hello everybody. Hang on. We have a camera here. Hello everybody. Nice to see you. Hello West in the chat. Hello Stally in the chat. And I should be very mindful because if I just stop the thing here, then we also have a Stally in the voice thing. Hello Stally in the voice thing.
Hello, it is I, Stally, in the voice thing.
Yay. We like a Stally in the voice thing.
Playing his electro pop band.
Who's playing?
Stally in the voice.
Yeah, it could be very 70s or 80s electro pop kind of thing.
Listen to them.
Yeah. Stally and the voice thing. I'm guessing they have a vocoder or something in their band or
Something like that.
Something like that. Anyhow, we should be doing Minecraft and things, shouldn't we?
I am doing Minecraft.
You are doing Minecraft. Apologies that I've been, was late and whatever, but that's, I think, kind of understandable given, the general state of me.
That's okay. As I say, I went and had a nap, so...
That's good for you.
No judgment here.
But yeah, if people were wondering, one of the reasons I'm quite as tired as I am today is that I realised how much activity I hadn't been doing over the past year or so, and so I decided to do some activity, and not a lot, but just some, and it's like my body's going like, oh wait, we need to do that as well now. Oh no.
There, how very dare.
Yeah, but anyway, if I go to the Minecraft thing, you may be able to see. I have a other thing here on the screen. I don't know if you can see that yet on your screen.
Hey!
I
can see you. I can see chat.
Yeah, there is a chat because I thought the chat the way it was kind of a bit in the way. Doing an activity. Yeah, you can see I've got the other chat up at the moment, so I wasn't quite sure about how to do things. Oh gosh. So if you just carry on doing what you're doing, Starly, I'm just going to mess around with chat on the screen at the moment because I wanted to actually see what it was like when everybody was talking and things like that to make sure everything was working okay. But what are you currently doing, Starly?
I'm building a house, and we've got West over here.
Cool.
We can build a roof that looks very good.
Right. Sorry, I was looking. It is supposed to delete messages from the screen and stuff, and it did delete messages from the screen. I think because it wasn't up before, it thing. Sorry, words. Words are hard. Would you agree with me on that?
But words are definitely hard.
Words are hard. But yes, hello, Starly. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling okay?
I'm feeling better now after having a nap. That
is good. Congratulations on nap. What I should do on my thing is turn off the other chat. I have both chats available to me. I think on some scenes, some things are going to work better than others. I think on the Minecraft scene, maybe that pop-up chat there is going to work, but I don't know. I decided to put it on this Minecraft one because I did. Because it's easier, I suppose. It's because it's, that text box is slightly more see-through and whatever, I don't know. But yeah, I should get into having a look at a Minecraft. I need to move things around slightly. So you're building a house, are you?
Yeah, just filling out the town a bit.
Nice.
I've not been on as much this week because I've been busy, but I've been building some houses here and there and everywhere.
Let me just have a float up here. Now, I did have a picture of what was done before, but obviously, as you say, you haven't been on. Oh, you've got somebody with you. Who's with you?
West, I did say earlier.
Oh, sorry. Not not really awake, not really the best at paying attention, and whatever at the moment. So apologies if I miss things and such. Hello, West. But you are doing a good build of stuff there. Should I come and have a look at it afterwards?
You can just come and have a look at stuff now.
Okay.
It's just going to keep expanding as we do stuff.
So you've got some road down, I see.
This was the road that I put in at the end of the last last thing. So now all these houses over here are new.
Cool. So
I think this house is also new because I think this is an old house here because see, I did my stream since you last streamed.
yes, you did. If you don't
So
know,
basically,
Starly does some streaming of her own. Ooh, I think this has changed a little bit.
no, I don't remember, to be honest. Actually,
Yeah, well, how much I was, 100% paying attention, not.
thanks, Katie.
I'm sure
Love
you don't
you
pay
too.
100% attention to my stream either, though.
Well, I do it when you're playing Minecraft.
Well, you're normally playing with me. That's
Yeah, we've got this little alley now.
This is a very nice one. Obviously, my transpirate flag in here as well. Oh, got a bit too close there.
Yeah, this just comes up here at the moment. Doesn't really go anywhere, but
Nice.
nice little house. It does have a second floor, but there's no way to get up to the second floor yet, other than through a hole.
This is the way the normal people get to the second floor. They just fly up through the hole.
Yeah, it's not my fault. Most people can't fly.
Yeah.
Nice view to the river.
Yeah, it's got a good one here as well. Are you planning to keep that view of the river the same?
I don't know. I don't have a plan that far yet.
Sounds like a them problem indeed.
But that's a future problem.
Well, since you are a them, West.
Behind you is like a little bush in the alley.
Ooh, yes. Since you are a them, West, does that mean it's your problem?
This house you saw last time.
I think so. Oh, I don't think... Did I see the banners up here? I don't know.
I did them on stream, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
There's a temporary thing.
Yes.
Got this little house here.
Nice. I'm guessing a lot of them don't have interiors, as you say.
Yeah, none of the new houses into it. It's got this one here.
Cool.
And these ones around here. So basically all the way up here is all new housing.
Cool. Very good. I like the texture of this one up here.
With the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It's kind of a, what you call it, like a crunchy.
Yes.
A cinder toffee, that's the one.
Yeah, cinder toffee. And you've got the sponge house.
Oh, yes, SpongeBob house.
And we've got this little wood house that's going down here.
Who lives in a spongy house next to the sea? Burning robot. There we go.
West is being nice and adding a roof to this house because
That is good.
I was struggling to work out how to put a roof on this house.
I've heard you don't like doing roofs.
I don't like doing roofs. I've done roofs on pretty much every other house. So all the new houses I've done roofs on.
Nice. Congratulations.
Not quite as interesting as West's roof, but
house as well. I like the way that on the on-screen chat that Star's names appears. It's just Star's trans.
one thing I will say about that chat is you might want to move it up a bit just because at the moment it's got the item bar behind it. It's kind of hard to read.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I am having a think. So there's this other chat here. This can go. Wee. She sure is indeed. So yeah, I think that should be a little bit better there now. But yeah, cool. Thank you for noticing that. I didn't know.
Just because I was looking at the screen and couldn't read what it said.
Yeah, I mean, without having like a green screen and whatever behind me, it is difficult to get everything out of the way of the excuse me, like a full screen thing like this.
Yeah.
Gosh, I was looking at the preview on my OBS instead of actually looking at the game, and it was like, oh, this is very tiny. Yes, it's very tiny because it's on my laptop screen, and it's smaller than Minecraft is usually. But yeah, anything else you want to show me at the moment?
No, I think that's about it for stuff that's new. Other than I did some stuff on the inside of the inn in my stream, but to be honest, there's not much to look at.
Okay. But yes.
And your head's still on a pike.
My head is still on a pike, but there are no new puns in there, so I think.
So you're safe for now.
I think that's okay. But yes, here we go. Here's a thing that I have done. In the meantime, I have added some names to my boat. This is Rafferty, the raft. And this over here is KMS, or Katie's Magical Ship, Boatswain. Because if people weren't paying in other things, was it your stream or my stream? I can't remember.
I don't remember myself.
But anyway, apparently the name or the title of bosun on a ship comes from this word. Well, not quite this word, but it looks like it's spelled boatswain, but it's bosun, because English, especially UK English, can be a bit interesting like that.
Think it very politely.
I spy a skull in the distance. But also I did some more on my other boat, which we shall go over and see. And go from the dockwards. And have a look. You can probably see it's a little bit more boat-shaped. It also has a name. This is my boat, it has a name. And Forecastle is its name. Oh. But yes, so because that's a part of a ship, and I thought
Yes.
I wanted to call it a part of a ship. You'd be glad to know that I've kind of like had second thoughts about naming a boat another part of a ship, which is the poop.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't put it past you doing, was it KMS
Yeah.
poop deck?
KMS poop.
That does sound like a very Katie thing to do.
Indeed. But we did see in what was it? Was it a game that somebody was playing, or I was playing? No, it was yes, as a game I was playing. It was a Dizzy game, wasn't it? The Dizzy fan game. Well, they had a ship called the Salty Barnacle, and I decided that there'd be a very good name for us to have for a boat. So we can have Salty Barnacle whenever we get a bigger boat. I think that has to be a pirate ship.
Well, it's not ready to show people yet, but I may have been working on a boat. It's out
Ooh.
at sea at the moment.
Out at sea. Amazing.
Not quite ready to show people yet. It still has needs a lot to do, but it's a bigger boat.
Yeah, so I was thinking after finish off this boat here, I was going to build a bigger boat as well. Can you give me an idea of the style of the boat, or do you want to keep that secret as well?
I don't. Do you want to come have a look? Like, just be aware that it's not finished. You've got to go this way.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, look at my boat.
Come on.
Button.
I was having a proper look at it, but it looked good.
Wow. Well, this is a lot better than my boat.
There's a lot of issues at the moment, but
It already looks a lot better than my boat, I can tell you that. It can be like Kate Winslet. Ah, gosh, no, I fell in the water. That's not like Kate. Well, it kind of is like Kate Winslet.
it's actually Kate Winslet. But if you look down here, say.
Ooh. Wow.
Whole like underneath too.
Yeah, is this the actual bottom of the boat here then?
I think it goes down a tiny bit more, but yeah, pretty much.
Mostly. Yeah, because I was looking at some of these things like that. I think, obviously, I want to do like more of a piratey kind of ship. But I also would like to do one of these fishing trawlers.
Yes.
As well.
If you come out here, you can kind of see the bottom of the ship. One thing I found, if you want to look at the bottom of things and the water, if you use night vision potion, that works really well.
Okay, let me have a look. Night vision. 8 minutes. There we go. We can use that one. Let's replace the squid ink with it. Do a drink.
Bottom isn't perfect.
Yeah, that's cleared up. Oh, also it's more visible from the surface as well.
Yes.
Ah, no. Hang on. Where's it gone?
Essentially makes this water kind of see-through.
Okay, yeah, when you go into the water, it kind of takes your Minecraft eyes a little while to adjust, though. All the same.
So you can see, like, how it's quite deep in the water.
Yeah, I mean, my ones didn't end up going too deep, even the newest one hasn't ended up going too deep in the water at the moment. If I go back over.
Yeah. I did find you know how you think you know what something looks like, and then you go to try to make it or draw it, and you're just like, I don't know what this thing actually looks like.
Yeah.
I had that with boats. I don't know what boats actually look like.
Yeah, so this only kind of goes like one underneath the thing, still all the same. Because I just found out that because of the proportions, obviously, if I could be a bit more exact with the proportions, it would work a little bit better.
Yeah.
But because of the proportions that I've kind of got at the moment, it kind of, just works to be like one lower.
Yeah. Some ships are like higher in the water, some are lower. That's just what ships do.
But like going by the pictures that I've got, this would be maybe slightly lower. But because we're working in Minecraft, 2 blocks is like a Minecraft person height, and working on those kind of like things, this is the kind of shape I've ended up with. But I should give a tour of my boat. So where should I start? Well, we've got the edge of the boat. We can walk around the edge of the KMS forecastle. Amazing. What is amazing?
Wes has been decorating the SpongeBob house.
Nice. Well, I can have a look at that maybe later. But yeah, I've got this little blue thing, which is kind of like a little walkway around all the outside of the boat going here. Ooh, I think we've got a bit of rain and stuff outside. Let me just make sure my window. I might need to play around my window at the moment. Hang on. Whilst I move things around such like that, I'll just put it on my BRB, but you're still allowed to talk, Scully, okay? I just need to make sure the window is closed enough because it's raining a bit.
Well, hello, everyone. We've been abandoned and left defenseless. Mwahahaha and haha.
I believe the way the rain is falling is called sheeting.
Yep. Absolutely chic when it does that. Quite lucky. It's like it's raining at the moment. It's not too bad, especially because yesterday was pretty grim.
Sorry, just making sure I've got some other things sorted out here. Just make sure everything's okay. Sorry about this. Let me go back. Minecraft. Ooh, hello everybody.
It says nobody can see your crimes now.
Nobody can see my crimes. No. But yeah. So let me reorient myself. Yeah. Okie doke. So, yes, anyway, as I was saying, I've just basically just closed the window because, it's not too bad here now. I mean, what I found out during the summer, especially when it got cooler in the evenings, if I opened the window and had the fan blowing some air inside, because, as I said, the house holds into heat. If I was blowing outside, it would just draw more air from inside.
Yeah.
Into my room, and obviously then it wouldn't get any cooler. So if I draw the air in from outside and blow it in, then obviously the cooler air is going to get straight into me. Well, obviously now it's kind of got a little bit cooler and whatever. It's not quite as necessary to have the window open quite as much, but I like it being a little bit cool. As you can maybe see on the stream on here, I've got an actual jumper on at the moment. Because I like warming myself up than it being warm and such like that. But anyway, I should talk about my boat. So yeah, this blue path is kind of going to be like a walkway around the edge here. So you can come over here around the front. And then, there's going to be like glass or something in here, so it's not, just as walkable through as it is at the moment. And then back up here, and it kind of goes down a little bit here because there's a little bit you can go into at the side here. It has to kind of go up and down quite as much as it does at the moment because the plan I was working from didn't really have this walkway around the outside. I kind of added that in because I kind of wanted a bit more, this boat to be a little bit bigger than the other boat that's over there, the first boat that I made. So this is the way I kind of added a little bit to it. So yeah, it goes down. You can go through there. Technically, this would be like the bathroom area, but it might just have to be whatever it is. But yeah, then you come up through here, and there's a little bit more of a down here to go into this part, which is like the main cabin, and then you kind of come around this way. Obviously, you can see the main cabin from the top here, so we might as well start going through here. So if you go into the side where you'd normally go in, I haven't quite figured out exactly how things work, but obviously I'll need the proper materials to work with to do so. But yeah, this will be kind of slightly more enclosed, some glass and stuff around the outside and such like that. So you'd kind of like come in through here into here. And this is where like the captain's seat would be. And you can see they can like see where the boat is going and steer the boat from here. Excuse me. Yes, they can steer the boat from here. Obviously, there's only a little bit that's kind of bumps up at the front there, but usually it would be a bit lower and only be like a single like stick coming up there. But you got to do what you can do with Minecraft.
Yeah.
And then you're going to look through like all the other windows from this vantage point as well. So I've got to make sure to try and keep that when I change it into actual stuff as well, so you can actually have a look all the way around and see what's going on from this vantage point. And this over here would be like the co-pilot or the navigator's seat or whatever. They can do a similar thing. They can look around. The only thing they can't really do is steer and such like that. But yeah, and this is your little galley area here. You'd be like, this is where you cook food and stuff like this over on this counter, and there'll be like a mini oven and things like this in here as well. And then this over here is like the actual table where you eat your food, and you go. In the actual boat drawings I had, this is like raised up a little bit, so you can actually like see over whilst you're eating. You can actually look out.
Yeah.
Whatever. May be able to do that in this version of it. Hello, Chaos. Nice to see you. May be able to do it once I actually replace this with other stuff and whatever. I'll have to see how much a half slab can do for that. But then I'll need this to actually look like seating as well. So I'm not quite sure exactly how that's going to work.
Chaos.
Hello. Yes. So I'll have to fiddle around with that to find out what to do there. But yeah, this is kind of like the main area where you can drive the boat and also eat your food and stuff like this. Also, I think the main quarters for the person who owns the boat is going to be like down here, so you have to go down a little bit. There will be a door through here because this is like another bathroom. This is actually smaller than the one that's at the front of the boat, but it's because they usually would be the same size, and as I said, there usually would be like a shower next to them as well. But because of Minecraft, I really can't fit that in very well. But then here we go. This is like a makeshift bed at the moment. This is where they would have a bed here, and there'd be a little closet at the end here, and also in the little drawings there's a little desk here, so I'll probably put that one there. Katie encourages boating and eating at the same time. Well, yes, don't drink and boat, of course, but boat and eat. Sorry, having my breakfast at the same time here. It's apple and cinnamon flavour. It's very nice.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, I ordered some more recently, and there's pumpkin spice, but I'm not quite sure exactly what pumpkin spice is like.
Pumpkin spice is cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and clove.
Exactly, West. That might be good. I really can't. I mean, cinnamon I like.
Katie.
Mm-hmm.
I can guarantee you like pumpkin spice.
Okay. Well, I ordered the gingerbread one instead, as well as something else. I think a strawberry one, which I don't really have at the moment. I have like a general berry one, I think. But yeah, so I don't know if they'll be selling this the next time I order some, but next time it comes up, I think maybe I'll get that.
For context, we literally every time it's pumpkin spice season buy a big bottle of pumpkin spice syrup.
Nice. Hey. See what Chaos is saying.
Yep.
Oh dear. You want it now, but you're out of decaf beans.
Spooky season.
I know it might be like slightly heretical or whatever, but I have instant decaf. I mean, I like. Sorry.
After being on decaf for like the last couple of months and going back to caffeine, I can't judge you too harshly. I am secretly judging you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that obviously, yeah, I like the taste of coffee. I mean, the decaf does at least smell a little different than the original flavor of the instant coffee. But yeah, it's like I normally find out that I'm not drinking it enough, and it's obviously not much of a problem in that regard. But when I want to use up, the milk that I buy, and then the milk goes off before I actually use it, then
that's not a problem we have in our household.
I can understand, yeah. But with me, it can go a few days, and then it's like soy milk or whatever, but it can still go bad. And
Well, just remember, I've got new milk to try.
Ooh, nice. What kind of milk is that?
It's oat and barley milk.
Ooh, nice. You could put pumpkin spice and hot chocolate. So yes, I should carry on my little tour here. That does sound lovely, Stanley there. But yeah, there'd be a little, bathroom, toilet. Usually would be a shower area over here. Then your bed and your closet to put your clothes and stuff in. There'll be a little desk which you can do some drawing and stuff here. Pumpkin spice and hot chocolate. I mean, I think it sounds roughly good. And yes, West, feel free to do whatever. Really, I trust you enough to say do whatever, West.
That was a mistake.
Well, West does have mod abilities, I think, on this as well. So obviously,
Look, there's the time face.
Indeed.
You knew that was coming.
Well, yeah. I wouldn't be so quick to say to Chaos that she could do anything she wants, but
wow, so you trust West but not Chaos?
Kind of. I mean, you can understand. I mean,
Chaos, you hearing this?
You were here, weren't you, during the time that Chaos was on this server and joining me in a Minecraft adventure.
Chaos was very helpful. You got to the end of the adventure.
Yes, indeed. Anyhow, so this is like the main living area, and then you have your food and whatever up there, and then this is at the back where you can crack open a nice fizzy drink and chill. Exactly. Like, I didn't give you mod permissions or anything, did I? For a reason. Okay. But yeah, so this is where you sit on the back and have a nice sit in the afternoon drinking your afternoon tea on your boat or whatever you do. I don't really know. I have never owned a boat, so I don't really know what people do on boats. But,
that's your idea of what the people do on boats is have afternoon tea.
Well, I would. I'm sure you would as well. Are you telling me you wouldn't have afternoon tea if you owned a boat?
You'd be doing crimes, Katie. We both know it.
So you'd be doing
crimes.
You'd be just doing crimes. Sorry, it's cutting you out a little bit on Discord. But anyway, this is Robot House. Wow. Yeah. So we're going back through here, and then once you go through here, you get to kind of like the what do you call it? Guest quarters, I guess, down here. Where there'd be the other bathroom and whatever in here, and then obviously that's the door to the outside over here. So that's the little bathroom area there, and there'd be a little closet area over this way as well. It obviously have to be a bit flush with the side there, so it's just marked out in green at the moment. And then coming through here, we got just the guest sleeping quarters. Looks a little different than it does on the plan, but obviously once again Minecraft and such like that. And you can sleep in the beds here. And in the normal one, I think the way you can sleep in the bed, you can actually look outside whilst you're having a sleep and stuff like that. But here it's a little bit further back, so we'll have to pretend that people can see outside and such like that. But yeah, you're gonna have to put some glass or such. Maybe here or maybe up one, depending on where it looks any good, and such like that. And yeah, this is the basic tour of the boat. I mean, I don't know if you were looking at that Starly,
Yeah,
whilst I was
I
doing
was
that?
watching.
Cool. So what do you think about the general layout and such like that?
It's looking good.
Good to know. So yeah, now I've got to figure out how I'm going to render the boat in actual materials.
That would help, yes.
Mm.
Have you got an idea of what kind of thing you want to use?
I did have a slight idea. Because obviously there's a lot of wood around here with the boats and stuff like that. And wood is a classic shipbuilding material.
Indeed.
But this would be like a slightly newer one, I think. Because as I understand it, this would be more of what you'd call a recreational trawler. So not an actual fishing trawler. Because you're not really got much place to store things and stuff like that as a big fishing trawler would. But I was thinking, because obviously it needs like curving, doesn't it?
A little bit. But...
So we're kind of limited to things that have like stairs available for them. And I was thinking maybe the quartz would be nice. So I think I'm going to go and try some quartz just to start off with.
That makes sense, because that kind of ship you often do see in white.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like more of a fiberglassy kind of thing, I think.
Yeah.
It would seem like a rock, but it's a video game, yes. I mean, gosh, you have to give some allowances for things. Yeah. Life is your creation.
Oh, I sent it to Chaos. I forgot to send it to you, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
One of the YouTubers I watch who does a lot of stuff on like fashion and historical clothing went through a bunch of Barbie videos and judged the outfits based on historical accuracy.
Right. Sounds...
It's a very good video. Highly recommend.
Cool. Yeah, if you send that over to me, I'll put it on my long playlist. At the moment, I'm looking at a lot of sorted videos.
Yes, I remember you saying.
If people don't know, that's a cooking channel. They do have some vegan stuff up occasionally, and I think Sally, you were saying that even though it's not all vegan stuff, you can still get some kind of idea of like cooking skills, yeah, and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like cooking skills, like okay, you learn to cook a steak is not going to be helpful. Learning some quick and easy ways of doing stuff is never helpful. Plus, we use their pizza recipe like all the time, so
I need to not be scared of making pizza.
Never be afraid of the dough, Katie. You should fear you, not the other way around.
Yeah, I mean, obviously with what I've got at the moment to cook it might be a bit difficult, but then obviously they do the frying pan kind of thing, don't they?
Well, the way we do it is we do it in the cast iron pan on a stovetop and then put it in the oven. You could always do it if you've got a smaller pan. You could do it and then put it in your air fryer.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with obviously the air fryer is I can't really fit a saucepan in there in the same way.
Maybe you need to get a mini cast iron pan.
Or something like that. I was thinking maybe does it have to stay in the frying pan whilst it...
Technically, no, it's a lot easier if you can, but you can buy little single cast iron pans.
I mean, if this is just my thoughts, if I were to oh gosh, where did it go? Oh no, there it is. Sorry, these plants are getting in the way. Sorry, I was... Think, Katie. What am I thinking about? Oh yeah, if I were to do something like no, it's gone out of my head again. This is the day, everybody. This is the day I'm having.
You're going to say if you could do something like decant it from the frying pan into a
Yes.
different pan.
Yes, or just just take it out of the frying pan like entirely, and make sure that the bottom's done enough.
I think that could work. I just would be concerned because you're frying it and stuff. You're at a very high heat.
Right. I'm not
And
sure I'm getting the issue, but
because I've met UKT and your coordination's not the best, and
right.
decanting one thing to another thing that's very hot potentially be disastrous.
Okay. But yeah, what do they call them? What do they call it when they're like pre-bake pastry things?
Are baked.
Par bakes, yeah, that's one. So like par baking the crust on whatever, so it could possibly cool down in between, really.
It's not a sorted video, but there's a German chap he's got a YouTube channel called My Name is Andong. He did a working out how to make pre-made pizzas at home, sort of like the ones you'd buy in a shop.
Yeah.
And those came out really well, so maybe it's worth watching that video and seeing how he did that.
If you have any links or anything afterwards.
If you remind me when you watch back this video, because I will forget.
Yeah. Well. Oh dear. We also already got a problem with the the layout of the boat. Obviously, working underwater is a little difficult. You can see I had a bit of a problem here before. Right.
You could just clear the area and just fill it full of sponges.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh no, it does need to kind of have something going across here, otherwise it doesn't really work so well. So I think maybe it does go in like that, and then over like that. We should fill that up again. Yeah, the problem with doing the sponges is obviously then you've got to put the water back afterwards, haven't you?
Yeah, that's pretty easy to do. One's creative.
Gosh, what have I done here? It looks mostly symmetrical. I mean, the rudder once again is an issue.
Yeah, this is the issue I was having on my ship, to be fair. It's like I'd do it symmetrical and suddenly it wouldn't be symmetrical. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Oh gosh. Maybe I just got to give up on everything under the water here. Oh gosh.
You need some help.
Hang on, let me try to mark some things out here. So this is kind of this part here. If I mark that out there, I mark a similar area out that side there. I obviously didn't have the night vision potion trick, or didn't know the night vision potion trick beforehand. So it looks okay mostly up to here, and then it kind of goes a bit wrong. So what is it?
Yeah, it's not even.
Yeah, it's not even. There's
your left
three
side's longer than
here,
your
so
right side at the back.
Yeah, that and that are where this bumpy out bit kind of line up with. So why are they like that? Are they lined up there, and it goes like this? Because obviously it needs to be where it is here, because otherwise you can just see through here like this. But I think, yeah, if I extend it a little out here. Oh, dang it. Like, oh no, dang it again. Like so, that then once I actually put a thing in, because yeah, the water is basically just through the bottom of the boat. That's why the bottom of the boat had to kind of be here, because of all the stuff inside it, really.
That wasn't me cutting you, I was cutting it myself.
Okay, so I didn't hear a tut anyway. That's just fine. My drink was wearing off. Let me have some more night vision. There we go. But yeah, so some reason it's a little bit longer on this side than this side. I think I've just kind of gone extra on this side, really. Can you imagine
You
me?
being extra, I'm shocked.
I was going to say. You beat me to a pun, Starly. How does it feel?
Well, I do like beating people.
You do indeed. But how does it feel beating me to a pun?
Very accomplished.
Very accomplished. Let me do that. Let me do that. And I don't know why this is the way it is here. It's just is the way it is. Water in Minecraft.
Always the most logical thing to deal with.
I do not understand it. But anyway, kind of looks like it has a face on it. It's kind of like a fish with a little curl of hair coming down over the front here. Those are its eyes, and there's a big mouth that goes all the way down there. But yeah, the rest of this...
Strangely accurate.
What, fish having big mouth, or...?
No, that is what that looks like, so I can't talk today.
It's okay. But yeah, we have... I think that's the underside of the boat looking okay. Now I need to put just the quartz in the bottom, just to fill that up. I can see a bit better now. Night vision potion, where we... I think... Just look at this water. Punch that. And it fixes itself, and I put the block in, and it breaks. Is that because it needs water here? No.
Might should I was putting in some water.
I'm trying, but it's not doing anything more.
Just doesn't like you.
Yeah, it's just a very interesting little area of water, or not water. Oh, hello, there's Turtle. Hello, Turtle. Sorry, did I build the boat in your way, Turtle? I have not been kind to the marine life, it seems.
Yeah.
I think it needs to kind of go around a bit more. I don't know. Maybe the turtle understands. It's like, oh, it's fine, Katie. I can go around the March of Progress and all. Shh, no, that sounds bad.
Just not commenting on that one, Katie.
Fine. It's probably for the best. So let me. Destruction of natural habitat is understandable under capitalism, or something like that.
Katie's banned from talking for the animals.
There isn't.
So Katie's opinions Katie's words do not represent the thoughts and feelings of animals.
No, they definitely don't. But yes, indeed. It is a good job I have other people around to. Because I was kind of being sarcastic and stuff. If you couldn't tell.
I never know when people are being sarcastic, especially not that Ninja of Chaos.
Yeah. Apparently, Chaos is sarcastic all of the time. So.
That is what I do assume.
Yeah, it's like the whole Bruce Banner thing, isn't it? From
yes, that's my secret. I'm angry all the time.
Yes. I feel that quote comes in quite handy for me. It's like, that's my secret. I'm always sleepy. And things like that. Yes, I'm placing the bottom of this boat, the pink wall, with some quartz.
Oh, God. Part of me's ready for another nap. Very sleepy today.
That's all right. As I said, I started my stream an hour late because I was very sleepy.
I'm kind of glad you did, because I think I would have struggled to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, sometimes it takes a while for a Katie to get up. I mean, there's the phrase that's used, it's like raising the dead, and it really, really kind of is.
The wild thing is that I did wake up at normal time, pretty much, and got up, had a cup of tea, but then, yeah, today's just not playing.
Oh, wow. I'd say at least it's a Sunday, but then, you know, it doesn't really matter so much to me or you, does it?
No, that's okay. In fact, it's good on a Sunday, because basically after your stream, I don't need to really do much of a make. Oh no, Stars is making dinner tonight, so
Nice.
I don't even have to worry about dinner.
Nice. Do you know what she's making?
Bean stew.
Bean stew.
Spooky season, therefore you gotta have stew.
It's spooky season, so you gotta have stew.
Yep, it's the law, Katie.
Oh dear,
Stew
I'm breaking the
and
law.
soups. You're not ever gonna have stew at all?
Well, I might, but I don't really have the knowledge and the
Okay, just to reassure you, there is no knowledge necessary for making stew.
Okay. But it's a new thing, and I'm scared of new things as well, so.
The other day I made a tray bake. It was literally like vegan kielbasa sausages, a bunch of veg. It's like, you can't really go wrong. Worst that'll happen is some bits are a bit extra crispy, and that's okay.
Well, let me have a go, and I can show you where you can go wrong.
Go on then. Next time you come around, you can make
Oh gosh.
a bake.
The problem is,
One
first
good
off, I don't
thing.
know where to start, but I suppose recipes exist for that reason.
Yeah, well, the good thing about tray bakes is you throw a bunch of stuff on a tray with some oil, and then put it in the oven for like 40 minutes, and then food appears.
The issue that obviously I have is that my oven isn't really much of an oven. It's more of a contained grill.
Grill stuff, Katie. Like, basically the same principle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm not well versed on cooking stuff.
The important thing is that Brussels sprouts are back in stores.
Right. And it may be incorrect information because I found it on the internet, but aren't Brussels sprouts nowadays not quite so icky tasting?
I've always liked Brussels sprouts, so I'm the wrong
Yeah.
person to ask on this.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like a flavour in there which some people taste and other people don't. It's kind of like me with blue cheese, I think.
That still blows my mind, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, for anybody who wasn't aware, one time when I went round to Starley's, I ordered some cheese in for us to all to eat. And there's like there's vegan cheese. There's like a blue cheese variant in there. And apparently it's supposed to taste like kind of mouldy and stuff like that. I didn't taste any of it. I mean,
Nice mouldy, but mouldy, yes.
Yeah, but it kind of just tasted like a cream cheese to me, really. Which did baffle Starley somewhat. And that cheese, that definitely had that flavour to it, yes?
It was definitely blue cheese.
It's definitely blue cheese. Yep, just couldn't taste it. It's just like, oh, it's kind of like like a Philadelphia kind of taste, really. I'm apparently missing the taste buds for that particular type of mould. I can taste other types of mould, but that particular type, it was just, nope.
Really, it's not necessarily with taste buds, but your brain's not got the connections to do it.
But I couldn't taste anything different. I mean, as I said, it basically was just like, oh, this is kind of like a Philadelphia kind of.
Wild.
Yeah, it's just like... There was... I guess like no mustiness that I would associate with that kind of thing. Is that the kind of taste it would have, musty?
Sort of.
Sort of. Apparently chaos is musty.
Not taking the bait on that one.
It's probably for the best. Yeah. So, is that the way it works? That's not the way it works. Did I do the same the other side? I'm confused. Oh, I just haven't done it the other side yet. That's why. And this is not the
If
same.
you're watching the stream, can I borrow you, please?
Sorry?
Saying if West is watching the stream, can they come here?
Right, sorry, yes, I didn't hear the West part. Yeah. I think basically this just needs to happen like this. And then here I'm not sure though, because unfortunately you just don't have corner things like this on their own. You have to induce a corner, and I don't know if that's going to be easy.
Make them hear in game. And make them hear in game, sorry. Oh. It was very ambitious. Did!
I don't know what's going on, but
Asked West to come here, and I'd had it in game at the end, but West hadn't heard of it what I said in game.
Right, okay.
They did come downstairs.
Right. Now I understand. A little bit after, but not too much. Hello. Yeah, because it has to do that because of that underneath it. Otherwise, it won't look any good. You're building a clock tower and will require help. Okay. Are you okay for me to just carry on with my boat?
I'm messaging West. That's...
Oh, okay. Everybody's getting cross-wired.
West isn't in Discord. I can't talk to West, so I'm messaging West in chat.
Oh, that works well enough. That does want to go around like that, okay. Pop that in there. And how did I do this around this side? Yeah, just kind of have a block there. The robots have now entered the Stone Age.
Terrifying.
Okay, that's not the way it works. How have I made this work? The other side. I kind of did this kind of thing. So it doesn't quite work. It's because of the nature of the thing. I'll just have to go back like that. Boop. Nope, that is wrong. So is that the way I did it on the other side as well? It is the way I did it on the other side, okay. And then that bit should just be able to go into there and then replace that with that. And then we've got kind of the bottom of the boat mostly done, I think. Which should hopefully make it a bit easier coming out of the water now. Let me put the stairs in here like this, and then let me put some stairs going the other way, I think. Like so. And then I think if we have some stairs going that way, it'll be good. Yeah, we're going to need the glass going across there, so it's going to need to be all up like this. If it needs any colouring or that, I think maybe I'm going to add that in later. How's things going over that way?
I don't know what Wes is doing now, but the clock's looking good.
Cool. Well, I'll have to come and have a look after I've done some stuff over here.
No, that looks too much like around 5 o'clock. It looks weird, Wes.
So, well, they figure out here or figure out over there. Over here, we are working on the side of the boat now. Or this side of the boat. Do you know which one's port and which one's starboard?
Not off the top of my head, no.
No. Just kind of reminded me of that song. What is it? Hoist Up the Thing.
Stop the sing, man down on what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Learn how to port, that's not port now, I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control.
Thank you for giving the context.
I do like in the last verse they go, turn hard to port, this is Chevy.
Yes. Okay, pop this in here and this one in here. I'm not quite sure exactly what the layout of this bottom bit is going to be, or this back bit I should say is going to be. Well, it can be adjusted later, can't it?
Just it now, it might make it easier for later.
I'm gonna have to have a view of it to see what it looks like. I think it's not too bad there. Oh, I can kind of see a clock already. You can't really hide a clock, can you? So well. Gosh, then the rudder. Wrong height. Apparently, Chaos thinks I'm building an airplane.
I mean, Chaos does get easily confused, so just bear with her.
Yeah, I've got to just be patient and explain things. Chaos, this is a boat I'm building. You remember the whole pirate theme that we were having here? Oops. And when have you seen pirates on planes?
Snakes on a plane?
Sorry?
Snakes on a plane?
Did you say snakes on a plane?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're pirates. It very, very clearly says in the title that they are snakes.
Are you saying snakes aren't allowed to be pirates, Katie?
Oh, no, but I don't think they're specific ones. Possums on a submarine. That's a thing we don't have. If we have time, maybe a submarine, huh? But I think I have at least 2 boats that I want to look at making in the future. Actually, let's do some blue glass. Like so, I think. Just to add that extra little thing and kind of carry on the thing around.
There's some thing stuck in my head now.
Well, at least it's not a terrible song.
Opposite Tobe song is actually a very good song. The
Yeah.
whole album's a good album.
Mm-hmm. I think I've only heard the things that you would have played whilst I was around.
I highly recommend looking up the album. It's all on YouTube or Spotify.
Mm-hmm. If anybody doesn't know, that is The Longest Johns. Obviously, since shanties have become popular recently, inexplicably enough, but you know, the internet.
I don't think shanties have become popular. I've never heard that. What looks aside, find some good fortune.
Nope, I don't want it there. I want it there. So that goes now there, and this goes like that. I think it makes the back look maybe a little bit nicer. What did I do for the rudder over on this one? Some trapdoors. They work well enough, I think. Let me grab those and then put some over here. Maybe better doing that first and then popping them on there like so. So it's there. It kind of works after a fashion. Maybe it needs to be a different kind of wood and whatever. We can look into that later, I think. If it stands out too bad. But yeah, I think the outside, the hull of the ship, if that's what they call it. I think that's what they call it, isn't it? The hull.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, apart from this bit. But once this is done, I think the hull of the ship will be done. So, yeah, I think that's good. Then we're going to work on the inside here. So, okay, so this is slightly different quartz. The stairs have more of a like a squarey kind of look to them.
Depends which quartz stairs you're using. There's more than one.
Oh dear. And yeah, I can't do steps like that to go out the back. Unless I get rid of some of the roof here or push this back. Like that. That could work. The different quartz stairs, is there? There is different quartz stairs. You have quartz stairs and smooth quartz stairs. So, well, I think it adds texture. That's my yeah. That's my reasoning. It has a texture. Is that a good reasoning?
In theory.
In theory, I do think it looks actually quite nice.
I think it adds to the detailing and what you're going for, then yes. If you're just adding texture for texture's sake, then no.
Oh no, it kind of like just adds a little bit of interest, I think, to the whole thing.
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah. We probably want a carpet or something down here, but I want to design what the rest of it is in here beforehand. Yeah, I'm going to replace that with some bits there. Oh gosh, what happened here? I have a hole in my boat.
Dear.
Dear Liza. Well, not quite a hole, but...
Hole in my bucket, dear Katie, there's a hole in my bucket, dear Katie.
Indeed, I think I need to replace the stuff underneath here as well, because I'm going to want to put some kind of worktop here.
Cal's looking a bit like a wizard, but like in the best possible way.
What is looking like? Oh, the the clock.
So yeah.
Yeah. A little bit, but that's okay. They are a clock wizard.
Time wizard, surely.
Time wizard. Yeah, that maybe that makes more sense.
So help me, clock, I don't know what time it is. Wait, don't know what time it is.
It's a song about a clock, I guess.
No, the original wasn't, but that one was.
Okay.
It was. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alleyway. Bully in the alley.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely different to the clock thing. Okay, so that needs to be replaced there anyway. That can be replaced there. And can you give any information on what that actually means?
Bully's one of those words that's had several different meanings, but I believe in the context of this song it means piss drunk. So help me, Bob, I'm really pissed and in an alley.
Fair enough. Okay, well, I think it's going to have to go like this. I'm thinking of contrasting this with something darker. So what's the Blackstone like? Very dark. That's wool. Blackstone, not so much. Polished Blackstone. Let's have a look at this polished Blackstone, see what that's like. So I'm thinking of doing it for like the walkway around here, which could work. Apparently they've got a bit down here. Okay. Oh gosh. And so let me see what this looks like. I suppose the good thing about using like garish colours of wool to design things with is when you're kind of replacing them, you know what you haven't replaced.
That's true.
So let me sort this out. We can see then how this looks. I think I'll do that with this as well, so you can actually kind of see that it's, oh gosh, where you walk. Let's do it there too. And gosh, I can't do it there though. Did I mess something up on the outside? Chaos is going to go full on spoopy today.
Yeah.
Nice. What's the spoopy look, Chaos? What fashion trends are you setting here?
Is it just a state of spoopy mind?
Okay, apparently you have to die and then let your flesh rot.
Nice. Okay, just because you're not that into fashion doesn't mean Chaos can't.
Yeah, I mean, apparently I'm more fashion than I thought I was, but I don't know if I'm really doing that today, though, am I? I'm just kind of more cozy today.
I think cozy is a valid fashion choice.
Apparently, Chaos is wearing her skeleton shoes with her Friday the 13th jacket and Wolfman shirt.
Yeah, go Chaos.
That sounds amazing. Fashion look. Cozy autumn chic. Yeah, I suppose. Yes, it'd be nice. I mean, if obviously there's many Discords you could post it to, or just to West themselves. But I would like to see it too. So if you don't mind, Chaos, I mean, if you do, that's absolutely okay. If you don't mind,
All pro seeing a spooky Chaos.
we're all pro. Yes, all pro. For the low price of $600. Wow.
You just missed a trick there, Chaos. It should have been $666.
I think I could offer you, Chaos, 600 Katie coin. Oh dear. Katie coin. It's not on one of these like proof of work or what's it? Proof of ownership kind of cryptocurrency things. It's proof of cuteness. Or proof of cookies. I haven't quite ironed out the details of it yet.
There's a possibility I can get cookies.
Well, yeah, if you have cookies, those are Katie coins.
I already have like over 40,000 toe beans, so...
Yeah, the toe beans are different from Katie coins. Katie coins are the well, I guess they're more of a baked currency.
There's a 420 joke to be made there, but I don't know if it's actually necessary.
Yeah, I think if NB was around, they would maybe very happily do that. Wow, there's a link here. Is DuckDuckGo the new thing? Because I've seen it at least in the past couple of days. I mean, it's not a new thing. I know that, but is it the new trend of giving links?
No idea.
So what's
I'm not sure how I feel about the legibility of your
the on-screen
new
chat.
way of doing chat. Yeah.
Right. Well, as long as people don't spam messages like that, how do you feel?
Not too bad, but it is difficult to read some points, especially because the text is white, and often you are looking at things with a pale background, like white or grey.
Well, do you think you'd be okay for the rest of this Minecraft session?
Yeah. I'll allow it for now.
Yeah, they can look back and like alter things that need to be altered and things like that. It's a search engine, so it'll be whatever the sender is using. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if it was like a new trend to be not using like Google or whatever. No, I do not want to update my browser settings, please. Microsoft. No, don't apply settings, just go away. Gosh, this is not showing up. Here we go. It zoomed in quite a lot on it, but I will flick over to it. Where's OBS? So people can see what it is. Oh no, it's the schedules. Don't need the schedules up at the moment. Want to find. Come on, you can do it. Where is it? Edge. Here we go. There we go. This is the a picture that was shared in the chat. More built-in privacy settings. Okay. I mean, gosh, I could say a thing, but probably get Katie. So that is.
Just while Kate's looking at that, can you just come look at the building and see if there's anything you think needs changing around the sides?
I need to replace the rest of the pink on deck here with white. First,
Oh dear.
just more. Still a bit sleepy, huh?
Yeah. I'm just not feeling 100% at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. I mean, obviously you don't have to say anything on stream, but do you know why it is?
Nope.
Oh dear.
It's not so particularly well for the last couple of days, and I think it's just catching up with me. The air pressure is also really low, which isn't helping anything.
I have not necessarily noticed any difference that I experience with low pressure.
Well, unfortunately, I'm a human barometer. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Means that I do notice when the pressure gets low.
I mean, there's a possibility that it might have an effect on me. But, you know, I have, you know, been known to not notice things that affect me or that kind of thing for a long time.
I don't know. I'm sure you would notice if it did.
Okay, well, I'm not quite sure where to put the.
It becomes quite easy to work out once you start getting ill every time there's a storm.
Right. Probably want to put this down a bit. Yeah.
Fun ones when you're in the car and you're driving around and suddenly you go full pressure change, you die.
Oh dear.
Not literally, but like metaphorically die.
But yeah, as I said, knowing me and my awareness of things about myself and my body and such like that, it wouldn't surprise me that I didn't know about something like that.
Oh dear. How long are you planning on doing Minecraft for, by the way, today?
Well, I was usually kind of going on for like the usual 2 hours, I was thinking. I mean, do you think you can hold up for that long?
Yeah, probably. I just was wondering because what we've done, it's now nearly 4. We started at 2:30, so we've got about half an hour left to go.
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
I might need to go have a lie down afterwards, but...
Oh dear. I do have this kind of presentation of a thing, but you don't need to necessarily be around for it if you don't.
Which presentation thing are you doing?
Well, I kind of haven't mentioned it yet, but I have put it in the title. It's a spooky Garfield thing.
I shall see how I feel.
Yeah, which may not be a spooky Garfield thing that people might be thinking of, but...
And the other question is, are you planning to stream 4 hours or to when you normally finish streaming?
I'm quite sure on that. I was going to kind of see how I am, but I may just kind of do it as like a short one today anyway.
That's fine. That's kind of expecting.
Yeah, I mean, since I was, let's say, pretty tired in the first place, it might be a good idea just to do, not as much. But yeah, I definitely want to have a look at this spooky Garfield thing. I mean, you might think I have some kind of like obsession with Garfield, but I really don't. Okay, so I pink. Oh, there's still some pink over there. Let me... Gosh, what do I want to swap that out with? Let's do this. Or let's do this. Still some down here. Let's just do that. This can maybe be this colour. And then we can have an actual look at it and see how the colouring of it looks. And yeah, that be swapped out with a cupboard, as I say. So you don't want a crate of Garfield phones to your birthday, no. Especially not ones that are washed up on a beach. If those are the ones you are trying to sell me. It's maybe a bad idea in real life to have a glass ceiling on a boat, but this is not real life. This is just fantasy.
No landslides in Minecraft, please.
Yeah, it's not really programmed into the whole thing. But anyhow, what? Anyhow, for some reason I said it like that. What do you think?
Good. Looks like a fancy boat.
Does. I don't know if it's quite... It does look like a boat. It just...
It does indeed.
I don't know. I think... I just feel like it needs something to make it pop, you know.
For Wes is on stream, Wes will fight you. Wes, do you want to go help Katie make her boat pop?
Because, gosh. I mean, if this was... If this was actually... like IRL, you'd probably see... You know, the what do you call it, fiberglass kind of hull would kind of be mostly one colour, but I think they'd have like some kind of decals or things on it, wouldn't they?
The person, I suppose.
I think West is doing a examine of the boat.
What they do.
So I'm not quite sure what it is that it needs, really. Decals. Split the colours, add go faster stripes. Yeah, I mean, do you like the black and the white kind of look to like the deck and the top there? And what about the glass colour as well? How does that look? Wrong one. Speed stripes to look very plain, yeah. And the problem is I kind of want something that's like smooth, like the quartz and like the black stone here, but with a little bit of colour.
Is something like concrete?
Concrete, yeah. That could work.
That's very smooth in its appearance.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm going to have to use to look very, yes. I'm going to have to use something like this. So go faster stripes. I mean, if I put a go faster through here, and then maybe up the front a bit, like so. Obviously, it's kind of just cut into like the bedroom area and such like this. I think that might add something to it. Do you think it should be straight across if it's like this?
That looks good.
Yeah, it does break it up a little bit, doesn't it? So if we kind of did that, would it go to the front completely, do you think? Ooh, where's West going? Oh, gosh. Ah, West is digging through my boat.
They do that. They're actually an invasive species.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad from the inside either. Let me actually get some beds. Let me bring in some purple beds. Just so this doesn't look too weird. Can I not put the beds down here? Why can I not put a bed down? Oh, there we go. That's how you put a bed down. I think I want to go back out here. And I actually have to go... Ah, hello. I actually have to go out the boat in order to fix it. No. Gosh, no, that didn't work. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. That's not quite what I wanted to do, West. No, actually, it is. Thank you. That is what needs to happen. It wasn't what I was trying to do, but that is what needs to happen.
Deep breath.
Sorry. Was I panicking a bit?
A little bit.
A little. Okay. Are you just examining and poking holes in things so you can understand how they work, West? Drink water. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. So there we go. Just looking about. Yeah. So I'm thinking of carrying on this red stripe across. Let me see how that looks. I think having like a paintbrush or something like that might be good for Minecraft. What do you think, Sally?
I think that could be cool. I think there's definitely some things you can add on that have similar kind of things.
Because obviously having these red blocks in here, when they go through to the inside, you're obviously going to see the red through there as well.
Yeah. Hello, Taz.
Hello, Taz, even though I can't. Yeah.
His attention.
Oh, even though I can't see you, Taz. Hello. So how does that look? Do you look more like some kind of jammy biscuit? I think he looks better. Some wooden decking. To break it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I hadn't really worked on the inside. I think I need... Gosh, I need something at the back here. And maybe some seating and stuff like that. But there's not a lot of place to put it if I want the curves in the boat and stuff like that. And then if I want to put it down like here... You like the strike, that's good. If I put it here, then... Obviously, this is where you walk around the outside. Yeah. Then you could obviously, if you walked around here, you'd have to step over the seating to get down through here. And I don't know if that's going to work. If the seating was at the back here, obviously you got this kind of shape here, which I don't know if you want to ruin with something like that. I was also having a thought. No, I can't do that. I want to add more of a jaggedness to this, but that can't happen. This space, that space. Yeah, I suppose it. Yeah. And I think on the plan I was looking at, well, on the plan I was looking at, it didn't have this, as I said, the walkway around the outside. It just kind of had like I think, you know, boats, you can just have like a very small kind of like ledge on the side. I'm not quite sure. From what I saw on the drawing, it looked like there was like a ledge on the side you could walk around, and that's how you got to like the shower area around here. You'd just be walking on a ledge on the outside without this here. You'd just be like walking right just on the edge of the boat, and then there'd be like a door which you'd open and you go into the shower from here. From what I could tell from the drawings, but then the drawings weren't 100% clear. I was saying that for a reason. I don't know why I was saying that. But yes, I think up there, I think basically what I was saying is I'm not really following the plan 100%. So having the seating up here might be good. The only issue that does bring up, though, is if the captain or whatever are looking around, then obviously you can see, or you can't see past those. So it would have to be like a little bit unobtrusive for like the captain or the navigator here. Which they're not too much in the way at the moment there, but obviously you can see they've got a pretty good clear view around if you turn around here. So the less that's in their way, the better. But I don't think that's too in the way. Oh gosh, did I not put glass down there? Oh gosh, this is... obviously adding the decking in there as well with that particular type of wood. This is going to be like a little toilet. Don't know if you need to see out the back of a boat. Okay, I don't know about boats and driving them. Not boat. I want doors. Yeah, I don't normally drive a boat, as you can probably understand. But yeah, this is going to have to...
Don't?
Sorry?
Don't normally drive a boat?
I do not.
Katie, I feel like you've been liking all your life.
Let's do this in red. This is a danger zone after all. But yeah, I'm thinking wood at the top would be nice. You got some carpet as well. Yeah, that adds a kind of marine colour. Does that go with the red? I think it does go kind of well. I mean, obviously, I'll judge you on... not judge you. What is it? Trust. That's one. Trust.
Wow, Katie.
What a couple of words to get mixed up, huh?
There you go, folks. That's just exactly what Katie thinks about people.
I'll trust you on knowing colours, West. Since you are the colour knower. So this is your little bathroom in here. And... oh gosh.
For example, the Wandering Trader is red and blue.
I think it can extend through here as well. But this is the walkway, so I don't want it extending there. So, yeah, these shouldn't be anything here. Oh, that is a thing there. And I kind of will want that to do... Oh, gosh. Minecraft inventory slots kind of difficult at times, but that's okay. Maybe I could be like that across the top there. Pepso, Nintendo Switch, Mario. What is this about? Do you understand, Starly?
Things that have red and blue.
Red and blue. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh dear, somebody sprayed something around here. Getting into... drafting into my room. Even in this corner. This is a far corner of the room. Still managing to draft through. But yeah. It's my little bathroom area. It's a little fancy looking for a bathroom area, but... There we go. I feel that maybe there needs to be like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then we can build out more of the bathroom kind of area here. Ah, gosh, no, I destroyed things. So yeah, building out that bottom part with that. Hello. Nice to see you. Oh, you've got something on your head. Oh, is it one of those gosh, cartography, that's the one. Cartography bench.
Yes.
And I think I can't really do that as well here. And that could work there, and that like that. Unfortunately, doing the outside wall is a bit of a problem because you can actually see outside. Though it might work. And yeah, that can work like that as well. Oh, excuse me. And then we put another door in here. And yeah, and then one here. And there we go for that. Oh yeah, I got sidetracked putting in beds. Oh no, oh dear, I broke things again. Gosh, what did I do here? Oh dear. Stally, I'm making a mess.
That happens.
It happened, yeah. I didn't want it to happen, but there we go, that
I never
works.
planned for it. I never asked for this or planned it in advance.
Indeed.
It's merely blown here by the winds of chance.
I'd say it's funny. I kind of thought of a Wicked thing earlier. I can't remember what it was, but I remembered a line from Wicked earlier. I didn't say it because it's like only slightly irrelevant. Yeah, if you
Sometimes say it's slightly irrelevant. That's the fun part about it.
Yeah. But pretend you can actually look up through the windows if you're lying in the bed. I mean, I suppose you could look up through there. You're down here. Yeah, I'm kind of roughly in the right place to be able to look through there. I think that works. But yeah, then there's a cupboard, so I need some more doors. Let us do those doors in here. Gosh, the cupboard needs to be slightly shorter, I think. Oh no, we got some pink and whites behind here. Let's put the red at the back. The lack of any ideas at the moment, I'll just put a bunch across there. And this, oh no, that's even more. Actually, no, that could kind of work. If you look closer, you'll be able to see pink and white hiding behind everything. But it doesn't really matter.
I think the clock tower is done for now.
Cool. I want a bed here. In fact, I want a double bed there. Then I want a desk. Excuse me. I'll finish up what I'm doing here, and then we can go and have a look. And I think I want a dark. That's dark oak. Slabs, pressure plates. Let's do slabs. Let's kind of have a desk in the corner. It's too high. Let's try something else. Oh gosh, I'm breaking up everything. Yeah, not on the floor. Why would you want to put a pressure plate on the floor? Okay, so this half works. Maybe what I want to do is do it with stairs instead. No, not the pressure plates. Yeah, I think that works a bit better. So, got a little toilet area, got a little desk to do some work on. The guest area is actually slightly more luxurious than the other area. They have a bigger closet. They don't have a double bed, but they have two beds. It's I don't know if it's a bigger room or not. They have a longer toilet, but it does go to the outside. So I suppose, there's compromises here. Let me see. Get a fence. Let's work with this at the moment. And then, gosh, this is going to be awkward. Yep, this is going to be difficult. Gosh, does that, hang on, that work? I don't think anybody can actually sit on these chairs now. But it's the idea that counts, really, I think, here, though.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, it's like you will be able to sit on those chairs and look out there and navigate and such like that. Kitchen counters. Of course, you've got this polished diorite. Just kind of marbly. Which might work. Is there anything that looks like a cooker in Minecraft?
Oh, that's the smoker.
Smoker, okay. That could work. So probably want that like there, I think. Let me actually... what am I doing? Go for a hopper. I think hoppers as sinks is kind of a classic thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gosh, what do I want as the back for this? Should I put that there? Okay, hopper sink, and then the tap as the lever, isn't it? Just, yeah, your classic Minecraft kind of sink here. Or a cauldron could be there as well, but it also kind of looks like it's plumbed in slightly there too. So you've got your work surface to do some making of stuff there. Put on the cooker, washing things up and whatever. Then you go pop it on the table over here, which is not a table at the moment. It's a shame there are no actual tables, you know, like food eating tables.
You could use bamboo, not bamboo, what's it called? Scaffolding. They look kind of like tables.
Yes, scaffold. Let's try that. So there and there. And then the seating. To try a thing here. Hang on. Kind of like that. I don't know if that blends too much in there, but that's the idea. And then if this was the actual boat, you might be a little bit up higher. And so the problem with raising this up at the moment is then obviously you'd need like some kind of step to get into it. Obviously then the step would have to be on the edge here.
Yeah.
Which over here is not so much a problem, but over here it kind of would get in the way a bit. So I think that's good. As most of my has most of my what do you call temporary things that you put in place? Probably temporary, yeah.
Yeah, temporary.
Okay. Most of my temporary things I put down, I think I've swapped out for things which are more like the actual things I want to be here. So here we go. If we start on the back, you can see what West has been doing. Placeholder, that's the one I wanted. Thank you, West. So we've got a bit of a deck thing here. It'd be nice to have some chairs out here, but obviously with the carpet as well, it makes it a little bit more difficult to put them on here. And if I didn't want them in the way, maybe they could go like a bit further back, but maybe that's where they were already. I don't know. Let me see. If they, like, seats were there, would you be able to see? I mean, obviously, I'm in that kind of wrong thing. Yeah. Still kind of gets in the way. I'm not sure. But apparently you don't need to look at the back of a boat. Let's replace it at the moment. So this is your little deck where you can sit down and have your afternoon tea or cocktail or whatever you want here. This is just the back of the boat, which looks fancy and stuff like that. And maybe since this is supposed to be like, a recreational trawler, probably would, be designed to do some fishing and stuff off and stuff like that. And you can pop down into here and go, oh, this is where I live, and this is my closet where I can keep all my clothes and stuff like that. This is where I can sleep. This is where I can, wash and other stuff myself. This is my desk where I can work and stuff like that. And then I come through here when I'm feeling hungry. I can make some food here. My little what do they call it? The galley, was it? And you can do that here. And then when you made it, you pop it on the table here, and you can go and sit over here, and you kind of, if this was a proper boat, you'd be able to look out the window while you're eating your food. Otherwise, I'm just standing on top of things here at the moment and eating, squatting down on the back of the sofa to eat. There we go. So we eat that, and then we go over here and like drive the boat around. Of course, there's no like steering wheel or whatever they have in boats on there. You'll just have to imagine it, I think. And then if you want to go out the boat, actually I'm going to need some kind of, I don't know, because I don't have doors at the back here, and it would really want doors here if it was a real place. No, wrong button, Katie. There we go. There's a real place it would actually want doors in that, and I was a slight problem there, but let me do that. No, no, make sure I get the same stairs I'm using here. I think that, or maybe that will help there. Oh, and then you can't get through then now. Oh no. Well, pretend they're there. But yeah, then we'd need a door like here, so you can actually go out. Probably the door would be more likely to be there. Yeah, the limitations of Minecraft, but what can you do? But yeah, so then when the guests are in here, they can go, oh, I'm going to bed now, I'm a guest, or I need to go to the toilet first. I'll just close both the doors before I do that. And you can open the outside door and let all the smell waft out if you need to. And then this is your closet where you can keep all your stuff and that. And then you can go to sleep in one of these beds here. And the beds are the wrong way around to actually look out. Gosh, let's try again then. No, bed. There we go. Bed. I'm sure I put them in the right way around. Wes, did you change the beds around? Anyhow, so you can sleep in the beds and look outside, as I say. Yep. Okay. Well, I've changed them back around. Is there any reason why you thought they looked better the other way? Feng shui. Okay. Well, once this boat turns around, it's everything's in the wrong corners of the room anyway, isn't it? So it's east. No, wait, it's west. No, it's
Always west.
Sorry?
Always west, causing trouble.
Always west, yes. But yeah, so I think the boat is looking... Oh, that's an alarm. What's the alarm for? Oh, it's an alarm for Starly to do a thing if she wishes to do a thing.
I can't listen and play Minecraft.
Indeed. But here we go. So, how do you reckon it looks? I think it's looking better than it was at the start.
Yeah, looking good.
Yeah. So yeah,
And more boat-like.
Yeah, I mean, there's possibly some improvements and things that could be made, but it definitely looks more boat-like and such. Let me get more of an overhead.
Particularly piratey, but it does look boat-like.
Well, yeah, I mean, but the thing is that they're kind of like slightly more modern-day pirates as well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the town that you're building, it's not really modern day, is it?
No.
But yeah, they just like nicked any ship they could.
Modern-day pirates aren't exactly as fun as old-fashioned pirates.
Yeah. So you got the little raft, and you got this other one, you got that one parked over there. And so I think next time we're going to be looking at maybe slightly bigger boats, since I've had some practice doing these smaller boats. So I'm thinking, because I want to, as I said, I want to do like a fishing trawler, and I want to do a kind of more piratey boat. And so maybe I'll go for the fishing trawler next. I don't know. I'm thinking of going for the fishing trawler next. What do you think?
Entirely up to you.
Yeah. But anyway, you've been making a clock tower. Which I can see here, which obviously you wouldn't be able to see if there was a building right here. But,
Well, you walk, it's going to be significantly taller than any of the buildings.
right. Yeah, if you're down here though, the building is going to be... It's going to be slightly obscured, I think, by this one.
You're not, if you come just up here, you'll be able to see it a lot better.
Ah, yes. That would be very good when things are constructed around here. So, just imagine that all this is buildings and stuff like that at the moment. Yeah, I'm guessing there's not much in here, but that's fine. That's where it goes up. Were you thinking of some kind of battle or something for the top, or?
Lane.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'd say we just worked on the outside of it today,
Yeah.
since, you know, took most of the session to do.
Stars is saying, "Well, what a big clock you have, Starly."
There you go.
All the better for you to tell the time with. It kind of works as well, doesn't it, with the whole "What's the time, Mr. Wolf" kind of thing too. Anyhow, clock tower looking good. I see this here. This also looks very good as well. A little market thing around here, the side as well. Oh, wow, that's neat. Are they selling plants and things, I guess?
Looks like it. I haven't really decided, I just kind of put them in there to like fill up the space a bit.
Neat. Oh, it's like this little lamp with the mushrooms and things.
Yeah, and little mushrooms. Big mushrooms for Minecraft.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, I can imagine with all these buildings built up, this is going to be very interesting. Little area here. But yeah, so this is the thing we saw on the map before, the little keyhole shaped building. You can kind of see. Oh dear, I'm not going to be paying anybody's pension. Well, you can be paid in the kitty toe beans. I mean, you get them still. That's all I really have the ability to hand out. But yeah, anything else you wish to show me at the moment, Starling?
I think that's pretty much most of what we've done today.
I think that's it. So this won't have been... Oh, it's been updated a little bit here. You can kind of see...
I updated it not long ago.
Yeah. See some stuff here.
See, like the clock tower's on there now.
Boat is still a bit pink in the drawing, but that's okay. Do you want to meet a new friend? Says West. Yeah, where's a new friend, West? What? 30k a year? Oh dear. Yeah, yes, let's see your friend West. Where is... I'm by my boat if you want to help direct. Skull Rock and then head behind it. Behind, like, from where I am, I guess.
Would make sense.
Under the water or over the water? Behind how it's facing. Okay, cool. Let's go back here. I was going the wrong direction. So this is the face, so behind Skull Rock. Over here, I can see the pirate boat. Or whatever boat is you're designing. Is this your friend? Ah, I see. Down here. Let me have a drink of this magic night vision. Oh gosh, there's a big hole in the floor. You sure this is safe, West? Oh my. Don't drink. Oh, sorry. Hang on, let me come back up. Where's
Good
milk?
friend.
Milk, it is a good friend. Drink milk. This is your public service announcement by West. Drink milk. I spy with my spy glass something down there. Oh gosh, it is much more spooky like this. Oh, well that was a thing. Hang on, let me come out of the water here. Let me get rid of the thing. So you can kind of see it glowing from the surface here, but if you go underneath, obviously the water changes, and then when you come down here, it comes out of nowhere at you. And my word, is this like a, what do you call them? Little hermit, not hermit crab, what, is that what you call them? Oh no.
What do you think hermit crabs are?
What are the ones that hide underneath the sand and then grab things? Oh no, it's gonna eat me! It's gonna eat me! Help! Oh, I've reached the bottom already. What are the ones I'm thinking of then?
Big trapper in there, West.
Too late. No, what are the ones I'm thinking of then?
No idea.
You know, little things that hide underneath the sand in the water and then kind of pop out and grab things and eat them.
It's like a number of creatures do that. The hermit crabs are the crabs that change their shells.
Right, okay. Flatfish, maybe. Maybe I'm thinking like... because there's... In a number of video games, at least, there are a lot of things like that. And like, I think in Star Wars as well, there's... Isn't it the Sarlacc pits? That's like that. I think there's a thing similar to that in The Legend of Zelda. And also on Sonic 2 in the Game Gear.
No one ever wonders where Katie gets her scientific knowledge from.
Indeed. There is like a little kind of grabby thing at the bottom of a slope. So I'm thinking they must have drawn their inspiration from somewhere. But maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, I think we're coming up on the 2 hours now, Starly.
Yep.
And Lion, kind of like that, yeah. See the little little turtle friend.
Yeah, they've lived in there since I built that.
They look happy enough, I think.
It's their house.
It is. They're very sheltered there as well, so it's very nice for them. But I have a boat, which I made today.
If you come look up the map, I've updated it.
Map, cool. Come over here.
Less pink.
Less pink, indeed. So yeah, it looks boaty from the top as well, so that's good. I think you've even got West's friend there. No, I'm not quite sure. Do you or not? I can't tell.
What?
With your where your pirate ship is on there, I don't know if that's on the map.
It's not on the map.
Okay.
It's just got the town on it.
There's a lighter colour there though, and that's why I was kind of thinking that it might be there.
Oh.
Okay.
The lighter colour might be just different type of water.
Yeah. But anyway, I think I will leave now, so you can get a bit more of a rest, Starly, because I think you might need it more than I do.
Yeah, that's an unusual one, to be honest.
Yeah. But let me stop off here and say thank you very much, West and Starly, for joining me for this session of doing some Minecrafting.
Thank you for having us.
Anything else you wish to say right at the end of things?
Not like think off the top of my head.
That's okay. You're not obligated to say anything, of course. But yes, thank you very much for dropping by, and obviously if you stay around in the chat, if you're awake enough for that, that's good. You may want to
I'll stay around for as long as I can, but
Yeah.
yeah, if I need to go to sleep, I'll go to sleep.
If you stay around for maybe 10 minutes or so, you'll be able to see this Garfield thing.
Probably do 10 minutes.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, and I will see you soon, Starly.
Bye.
There we go. There's a Starly out of here. And yeah, we got as I say, a Garfield thing to look at. So, I mean, I think I'll keep the stream title, but I want to change that not to being Minecraft. We can change it to retro. And as you may be able to see on the screen there, Starly, you don't have to worry quite as much about this scar thing being right now. Yeah, let me change the audio thing. Gosh, I don't know what volume I wanted at, but let me move this up here. So this Garfield thing I saw somewhere. I don't know where I saw it. But there's, you know how the Amiga public domain stuff and whatever, and you've heard about these Amiga public domain libraries and things like that on things in the magazines and such like that. So these Amiga public domain libraries, you've seen in the magazines as well, they have these like animations and things like this. Most notable is the Eric Schwartz ones. But there's also, if I click in the right things here, also various other animations, as you can imagine. And one of the animations is called Garloween. So, this is the one I want, because I want to make sure, because I was thinking, oh, what I can do is I can just, load up the discs on stream and just like watch it and whatever, and be surprised by what happens and such like that. It's a good job I checked things. You'll see when you watch it. It's a good job I decided that I thought maybe, just maybe, I should check beforehand whether it was safe to show on stream, because there's yeah, anyway, you'll see. But if I open this with VLC, it might start playing here. Yeah, so you can see that's the... Oh, no, you can't see it. You can't see it. But what do I... Oh, that's the possum thing. You can kind of see the bit of the video that I've got set up here. This is VLC in the background. But yeah, so let me just adjust the picture that you can see. Oh gosh, no, don't want to do that one. Go back down, VLC, adjust this. So I don't know, because what I've done is I've kind of added the borders and things into it like this. And it's got the dog running in the background. But what we might need to do is just have it, like this. We don't want things getting in the way, so if we move it across a bit, you can kind of see a bit of like double ghost. We've got some ghosting going on. But we get a bit of double ghost here, so you can actually see things. So we can actually watch the, you're not seeing, not much is being cut off at the side there, that's okay. I had the little dog animation thing running in the background, because that's kind of my miscellaneous scene. No, that's another thing here. When I'm looking at extra, this is my extra scene, which has, just this constantly running in the background anyway. Because fun. But anyway, if I go back to here, you'll be able to see the video when I pop it up. Now, if I click on here, I should be able to point at things on the video if I need to. But yeah, so I found in like some of the PD archives I have access to, this thing called Garloween, which is a portmanteau of Garfield and Halloween. And so I should probably actually put amend the title and mention to people here once I've done that. Put Garloween, and then it does need a content warning of cartoon violence. So beware, everybody. This contains cartoon violence. It's now in the name of the stream, so hopefully people should be able to see that when they pop by and such like that. So are you ready for some Garloween? As you can probably tell, if you've seen me looking through the magazines and stuff like that, you know that the PD stuff is kind of like a mishmash of stuff. Just think of the PD stuff as kind of like Newgrounds, and you'll get the kind of idea here. You'll get the idea of what's kind of coming up here. So I might just want to turn this up a bit, because I haven't tested out the volume levels, but that should be okay. I can have a look and see how it's going. Hopefully it shouldn't be too loud and such like that, but I can keep an eye on that. So get ready, everybody, for Garloween. This is the Amiga loading. Yeah. Just a normal Amiga loading stuff like this. And this has to run on Amiga 500, because if you try to load it up in anything else, it just refuses to work. It's like, no. But no smoking, everybody. And no mouse clicking during the movie. Ask for Diet Cokesy Light. No sugar, no caffeine, no taste. The 0.0001 calorie cola, new and improved. And remember to ask for your Cokesy. It'll really make a difference. And yeah, it's not only the cartoon violence that's here. There's also other stuff which, you know, you can kind of imagine from this kind of thing. But we have this kind of nice outdoors camping scene here. Welcome to where real men are still free. Free to be outdoors. Excuse me. Free to have a good strong cup of coffee. Free to die from smoking. Welcome to Scully Face. Marvelously dead country. Yeah, you can see why these boxes are in place now. As I said, it's a good thing I decided to check this out beforehand. Remember safe sex before you jump into bed with anyone, and that includes Madonna. Use protection. So, yeah, you can see here, John's using some protection here. And you can see why it was a good idea for me to look over this before. Yeah, coming soon. Oh, pink boxes are back. First, they killed his boss. He stayed cool. Then something I'm not going to put on the stream, he got slightly irritated. Now they brought him a tax form. This time, they've gone too far. It's time to pay. You hate this. In an artistic way or in another way. So yeah, some loading and stuff going on in the background. I kept some of these things up because they had like text, and I wanted to make sure I had enough time to read them. But other times I've cut out some bits and whatever. So here's the post person, and oh gosh, as I say, cartoon violence. It's a bit of excuse me, a bit of loading I missed, unfortunately. Garbo 11. It's your worst nightmare. West, is this your worst nightmare? More previews after our main feature. Oh yeah, slight content warning in this, and well, you'll see what the content warning is going to be about. But it's only, I don't know. Content warning for mental illness related things. Yeah. So, there is this. But I think you get the idea of what I mean. Can I point to the content warning to say what the content is? Right. Apologies. I just kind of like...
Oh my god, he's gone.
So yes, here you got a bit of text, which if you want to read it, you can read it. But Garfield's back. Sorry, I got in a bit late with the content warning on the one thing. I kind of forgot that was coming up. You have Garloween. Or a chainsaw nightmare on Garloween Street. Oh, sorry. Chainsaw Nightmare on Garloween the 13th Street, Part 48. And this time, he's not kidding. And more loading in the background, stuff like that. Taking its time to do a load. And a bit of Amiga disk maintenance going on here. Single disk drive owners, insert disk 2 now. So once again, some cartoon violence and stuff coming up. Gosh, what is this under the streetlight? Oh my word, what has happened to Odie? Oh my gosh, that's happened to Odie. Garfield, what's going on? Oh no. No. Ah. So yes, Garfield, Garfy was finally caught, and so that seems to be. Once it actually loads, sorry, it's another loading screen that I gave far too much time to. And so that seems to be the end. Or is it? Yeah, big Newgrounds energy. Garfield was played by Garfield. Oded was played by Odie. And this is the person who put the whole thing together. Patrick Nass. Music, sound effects, and special effects by I Scream. Film studio is on Amiga. And this person apparently is from Holland, it seems, or was at the time. It certainly exists, yes. Not over yet. Coming soon. Doing a load. Yeah, this is the Addams Family. Now, I've cut out the audio because you can see as the subtitle I put on the screen here, the Addams Family rap is just playing in the background. It's kind of, the crunchy audio. You've heard some of the samples that have been used previously. Imagine that kind of crunchy audio with the Addams Family rap playing. But, yeah, and then John does a little dust of that. It has a little sound effect, but you don't really need to hear that. There's a little kind of like tinkle, 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 tinkle thing going across there with the Garfield paw thing going across the bottom. Then, coming soon, once again, more cartoon violence here. Return of the Incredible Exploding Man. It's John.
Sometimes I feel like I'm going to explode.
Sometimes I feel like I'm going to explode, he says. And what do you know? He exploded a bit. And the original motion picture soundtrack for A Nightmare on Garloween Street, available now on CD, LP and cassette. So what's on the soundtrack? Well, they use music samples, which obviously I can't use, so I've muted those as well. But once it actually loads up, yeah. Load. Here we go. Featuring Orange or Yellow by Garfield Jackson. But yes, Black or White is playing here. You absolutely have the cassette and the CD. But yeah, just imagine Black and White playing some like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh noises when he's doing the moves and stuff like that. But obviously I can't play the sound effects because the music is playing in the background. And then he goes more and whatever, and then ow, or woo, or whatever, and such. And then here, more music cut out, because Welcome to the Jungle plays here. Just a straight version of Welcome to the Jungle, as well as the other two songs. So yeah, I'm not playing those. Because the copyright bots would be all over it, really, wouldn't they? So, yeah, it goes on a bit, and then we've got Garth and Roses here. Don't worry, there's only like half a minute left on here. 30 seconds, that's the way people usually say it, isn't it? And then... That's all, folks. And yep, another little covering up box because they couldn't help but putting bad words in there. But there we go. So what were people's thoughts on Garloween? Was it worth it? Yes, I'm not willing to nuke my channel for Garloween. Yeah. So what were people's thoughts of Garloween? It was certainly a thing, yes. So that's kind of like, yeah, the kind of thing. Yes, indeed. I mean, I can probably like just delete it from my drive here, but you can see why it was a good idea for me to look at it beforehand, to make sure. Sorry, I'm just typing things in and trying to talk at the same time, but it wasn't working. Sometimes it does, other times it doesn't. Nap would have been preferable, yes. Yeah, but I thought I'd like present to you what some of these animations are like. As I said, it's a very kind of big Newgrounds energy to them and such like that. But yeah, I thought it was important to show the quality of things, on the Amiga. But we can have a look at something a little more, I think a little more cute here now, because what I want to do is actually go over onto a thing you can't see currently, and look up a thing, because I thought this looked interesting. So yeah, so let me flick over to the browser now and I can show you what I'm looking at. This. It is Spooky House, a submission to GB Jam, so obviously it looks like a Game Boy coding jam thing here, by this person called Adam Griu, I think. It says they are the person who did something that West played. Gosh, I've forgotten. Let me see, what do we have here? People playing Spooky House, A Short Hike. They did. I think West knows of A Short Hike. They've done some of these other kind of cute and interesting looking things on here. Dog surfing, wow. That looks interesting. But yeah, what we're going to be looking at is a thing called Spooky House. Enter a spooky house, clear it of ghosts, and find your missing friend, made in 10 days during GB Jam 9. The game remembers when you clear a room, and you don't have to clear them again after you die. That's a good thing to know. So arrow keys and Z, A Short Hike. Yes, it was fun to watch. Alt-Enter to toggle full screen. I don't know what it's going to look like, so I might have to change some things. And these are a bunch of people who did some things here. So this Adam G. Rayu, whatever, is I think this person here at the bottom did the programming, and we've got some other people doing art and music and stuff like that. So yeah, you can see it's like a cutesy little Game Boy themed game, but it is made in Unity. So I think I might have it already set up. Excuse me. On here, let me see. When it loads in, can we show a picture? We can show a picture, but it's not actually showing up on here. Okay, well, I will have to add it then. So I thought I did, but apparently not. There we go. It's already picked it up there. It's way too big. Let me make it a bit smaller here. Spooky house. And then get it to the top there, move it across, and then move it downwards underneath a bunch of things here. I think that's good. There we go. So, spooky house. Is everybody ready for some spooky house? So it says Z to start to continue, but that doesn't actually work. I think because we need a new one because, I don't know. But pushing P, I think. Here we go. Can you see it? Oh no, I don't know if you can see it. It's doing this strange thing that this other thing was doing. Capture method. This one, here we go. Hopefully this continues to work here. There we go. You can see it at the moment. There we go. So you have this little cat friend. You can walk about a bit. You can walk in here. Pumpkin, indeed. Look, there's a fox friend. It looks like they're crying a bit. Hello, fox friend. Are you Mr. Wolf? Maybe it's a wolf instead. Oh, thank God you're here. Look at that crying face down there. We got a serious infestation. I knew the house was haunted, but not this haunted. Yes, it seems quite bad. Have you seen my colleague? He should have gotten here first. He got here hours ago. I'm afraid the ghosts might have gotten him. ... Can you get rid of that nasty goo? The ectoplasm? Sure. I'll be right back. I've got to grab some ghost cleaner from my truck. So my truck will be out here somewhere. I did see a little thing at the start of this. A fresh bottle of ghost cleaner. I can press Z to bubble this stuff. Neat. Can I interact with the truck? I'm quite proud of this parallel park. There we go. Yeah, this is really Austin powered, it hasn't it? Anyhow, is there anything else to explore? Oh, but now I have my bubble gun thing. Ah, there's a heart. You picked up a heart piece. We need 3 more for health upgrade. Gosh, we're Zeldering it, are we? Okay. I don't know how long this game is or whatever, but I thought it looked cute enough to have a look at. I can't look at that. Can't look at that. Can't look at that. Oh, there's a little path over here as well. Another heart upgrade. Hang on, hang on. You picked up a heart piece. 2 more. Okay. What else do we have? We have... Oh, this looks like little kitty paws on the floor here. Can I look in the window? No. Anything else around here? Ah, it's a skull. Can't talk to the skull or anything. There's a back door. It's got a lock on it. Okay, so this is where we are at the moment. Hello. Ghost cleaner? Is it non-toxic? Just try not to touch the stuff. the bunny creature or cat or... Don't hit bunny. I think they're sweating there. There we go. Sort it out. Okay. I think they just want me to go through here. Rip. Oh no. What's this way? Another heart piece. I need one more. There's one down there, but I don't think I can get it. Hi, I'm going to sort things out. Ah, there's a ghost. There's pumpkins in the corner as well. I don't think I can go here. I have to sort out the ghost. It's what I'm here for. Hang on. Even has a Zelda-like door-opening music. I just want to check it's not too loud at the moment. It's not too loud. It's maybe a bit quiet. But I don't think there's much I can do about that. Some more ghosts. Do I have to pop them? Ow, no. Ow. Hello. We're trapped! What do we do? Hold tight. If I can bubble all the ghosts, here we go, at once, that should undo the spell. Okay, here we go. There we go. I need the heart. So if the ghosts are gone, I guess I gotta get back to work. Yeah. Sorry. Uh-oh. Now I see where the difficulty of this game comes in. Here we go. Oh no. Ah, gosh. There we go. Whew, my word. This is tough. What is up? There's a sign. Please be careful. I haven't figured out how to remove these spike traps yet. I don't have liability insurance. Mr. Wolf, indeed. Hello, you. So the backup has finally arrived. Yup. Have you seen my colleague? Not for a while. I hope he's okay. Don't worry. I'll find him. Okay, let's see. Ghosts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ghosts. Oh, no. Oh. Rude. Okay, so the spike traps are along the side there. Oh gosh. No, I have to keep moving. Oh, no. Ouch. Yep. Okie dokie. Hi. Where did I go before? I come up here. Bubble, bubble. I thought it said the ghosts would stay gone if you died. Oh, it means that the door's still open, so I don't have to. That's what it means. If I go back, they're not there. Okay. That was a dangerous room through there. Let's have a look through here. An eyeball? Oh no. Ow. Oh. Hang on, I thought the sad looking ghost was... Okay. Okay, look at this. No. More eyeballs? Oh no, they come for me. Ah. No, I'm stuck. Oh gosh, it's dangerous. Ah! Nobody told me this ghost hunting job was dangerous. Hi. What's through here? Oh yeah, I've already been through here. Yeah, so it means I don't have to bubble them if I don't need to. Gosh, let's try this one through here again. Oh gosh. Well, I managed to... Oh gosh. Do that. Heart piece. My health has increased. Yay. Okay. We're outside and there's more ghosts. Gosh, there's a lot more ghosts. Yeah, I can't go through there. It's locked because there's all these ghosts around. Okay, so there's that one door there. There's like an arrow this way as well. There's one door down here. Okay. Well, let us. 2 bubbles for the ghosts here. Oh gosh. Whew, hang on. Oh no. Oh gosh, there's so many ghosts. Ah! Oh no. So many so many ghosts. We leave that one at the moment. Oh gosh, more ghosts. I don't know where that one ghost went. They went through the wall apparently. There we go. And do I get a heart? Here we go. Let's go down here. A skull. Oh, back at the front. Oh, okay, I see. So that was the side door. Okay. What's this? You powered up your ghost cleaner. You can now shoot 2 bubbles at once. Amazing. Like that. Okie doke. So yeah, I want to be up here now. Through. Oh, no, spikes. Hello, ghosts. So through. Oh, hang on. Ah, dang it. I don't need to destroy them, but it would have been a good idea. Yeah. Thought that might happen. Ghosty, ghosty, ghost. Ghosty, ghosty, ghost. Doing bad. Okay, hi. Ghosty, ghosty, ghost. Got him. Right. Oh, there's a fire bar. Oh no. This one's going to follow me around. I think. Ow! Wow, the fire bar really grows. Okay, you out of the way. Okay, ow. There we go. And my heart. Right, this way. Interesting. Oh no. Dang it. These move around slightly unpredictably. Hi, could you get in the way of my gun, please? Hi. Gosh. So, I'm guessing people would prefer this to Garloween. Shut on me. What's this say? The ghosts are really tired right now. This room is free. Okay. Okay, but I can't go up there. This door is locked from the other side. Bah! Oh, it's like this little smiley face. Let's see. Yeah. Garloween was indeed a thing. Ow. A thing we don't really need to repeat. Do I get heart? No heart. Dear. Oh no. Ghosts. Gosh, this is not... Oh, I don't like this. Okay, then I know that one. Where's my heart? There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, yes, ectoplasm. Ah, that's what they were, ectoplasms. I was wondering what it was in that other room. I kind of forgot. I question if we needed to see it. Yeah. I thought it might be interesting to see. Just so you can get a flavour of that kind of thing. Oh, hello. Sensing a powerful paranormal presence past these doors. Make sure you're prepared. The last guy to go in there never came out. Oh, my colleague! I hope he's okay. You might want to look around for heart beats before you go in. Those are heart. Oh, those are not heart pieces, they're just heart. Gosh. Well, let's have a go. Oh, my word! I was not expecting this. The eyes are after me. Oh gosh. Yeah, heart pieces might be useful here. Yeah, I think we can want to look around a little bit more. So, where have we not had a look around? I think we looked around that way. This way. Oof. Did we go this way? Did we go up here? Gosh. Okay. Just like that. I think looking at it was useful to know that we don't necessarily need to look at many more of those. Only if they're actually any good. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that before I get this one. Dang it. Come back here. Okay, you. And then that one. Oh gosh, they're coming for me. Ah, no. Okay, where is the one I want to bubble? Oh gosh. Oh no. Good. No, I don't have to do that again. That's good. Ah, heart pieces. 3 more? My word. Okay, this is the free room, isn't it? But that's okay, because I've already been here. Already been here. Yeah. Is that it? I mean, I'm sure there's going to be more heart pieces around. Just like Zelda, where you just like push things randomly around. I don't know. I'm gonna push some random things. Something through here? There is something through here. It's a heart piece. I need one more. So there's at least one more around here somewhere, I think. More ectoplasms. Really? Could I have gone this way all the time? Did I? I did not get that one, so I need to find a way around to there. So, hang on, let's see. Trying to navigate. Katie trying to navigate. So, gone 1 across, and 1 up. I've now gone 2 up. And now we should be above where it is. We need to go 2 down from there. Or we need to go... So, it is here. We've gone 1 across, 1 up, 2 up. Now we should be above it. Now we want to cross again. Should be 1 above it, and... yeah, so it should be... Ah! Here we go. Picked up a heart piece. Your health increased. There we go. So I think this is the maximum amount of hearts we're going to get. Where do I go? Ah! I already knew about this one. Hi. Yeah, I can't. From what I can tell, this is... Gosh. Oh, hello. More bubbles. I did it. My colleague. I found you. Are you hurt? Oh, they look so happy. Hello? Hmm? Oh, hi. I just had the weirdest dream. Are you okay? How long have you been drowned out here? I don't know, a few hours. It got kind of boring, so I took a nap. I see. Look at the face of the rabbit there. This place is pretty haunted, eh? Yeah. I couldn't do this without you. Glad you're okay. Ah, good smiley face. And well rested. You ready to go? Yeah. Okay. You made it out alive. Thanks for playing. Yay. So there we go. I didn't know how long it was, but apparently it was only that short. but that I think is a good length for it. I think I could have played some more of that, but I did enjoy that. So I hope you all enjoyed Spooky House as well. Yeah. Well, as I kind of said, I kind of was very tired. I maybe should do some resting and let other people rest as well, if Sally hasn't already gone off to rest. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy the Spooky House. I think before we go, just need to obviously talk to our friend over here, our good friend Tracy. Tracy, hello everybody. I hope you're all having a good day. I've heard some people were sleepy. I'm sorry that you're feeling sleepy and stuff, and you're feeling sleepy as well. Actually, yes, I'm feeling sleepy as well. You can probably see it in my eyes here. But yes, sleepy. Well, that's okay. Sometimes we need a rest. I once had like a rest which seemed like it took years in my cave, and it possibly did take years. I don't know. It seemed there were more trees around when I went outside than I remembered. So it's probably a long time. It sounded like it probably was a long time. Yeah. So I don't know what to say. Well, how did you feel about the things that we saw today? We had some Minecraft with some boats. Oh, they were good. I liked the boats. I liked Starly's boat, and I liked Katie's boat. They were all very good. I liked it when it was pink as well, because it looked like those, pink and white wafers, or the nougat or stuff like that. That was all looked very nice. But yeah, they was all pretty good. And I was going to go on to the next thing that we saw today. But Stars is asking here, did I make you watch the Garfield video? Yeah, I saw the Garfield video. Sure was a thing, huh? It sure was a thing. So how did you feel about the Garfield video? Well, I kind of saw the unedited one along with you, and oh boy, yeah. So you'd be very glad that Katie put the pink boxes around. It wasn't all that bad, to be quite honest. I mean, there's a bit of things that are not great to say. I mean, I had content we had content warnings up previously. Hey, no, it's not that bad. Come on, it's not that bad. But yeah, so there was some references to things which weren't very good. There was also some language which was not to be used, and there was also nudity, which wasn't so bad really, to be quite honest. Sorry, I forgot it. Yeah, it was just obviously not suitable for Twitch or YouTube, so they were kind of blanked out and such like that. Sally here is saying that the content warnings weren't very good. I apologise for the content warnings not being so good. I thought the cartoon violence kind of covered most of what was going on. I thought that would explain kind of like the situation. I did kind of forget there was that whole thing about maybe needing a mental health kind of content warning as well. Yeah, well, hopefully we can learn to do better next time and stuff like that. I mean, if people would say what they thought was not good about the warnings and stuff like that, that might help us to be better about it in the future and stuff like that. No, next time. We're not going to play the Garloween again. But if anything else needs content warnings, which is good to watch, because you did obviously like the Secret Little Haven game. Yeah, that was kind of cute, and that needed content warnings on it. So I suppose that was kind of more specific, wasn't it, about the kinds of things that were in there? Yeah, I suppose. But I don't know. Do you think like mental health warning covered the one thing, or do you think it needed something slightly more specific there? I don't know. I mean, this is why we thought we were doing the best thing here, but it turns out maybe we could do some more. Yeah. Yeah. So obviously, Garloween didn't go down too well. Yeah, it kind of like shouldn't have gone down well either. I think, looking at it in retrospect. Yeah, it wasn't all that great. Don't think you needed to show it. Okay, but I thought it was a good demonstration of things which were on the Amiga, which were things, whatever. But if you don't think we need to show those kind of things, then I think we can stay away from those in the future. Yeah, I mean they're kind of like that kind of thing, or not kind of as interesting. Well, that wasn't, I wouldn't call that necessarily interesting, but there's, you know, stuff happening, and sometimes stuff doesn't really happen in the animations and stuff like that. No. So yeah, I mean, we can stay away from those animations and things if people don't like seeing them and such like that. So yeah, then we saw the little ghosty game, and that was quite fun. Yeah, I think the ghosty game was a little cute, don't you? Yeah, it was a good, cute little thing to see and obviously for you to play, but obviously I didn't play it because I was watching it. I was watching the thing, and there was ghosties, and they were going in bubbles and things like that, and it seemed all very like it was getting a bit hectic and stuff like that. Yeah, it was getting a little bit hectic at some points, but you know, fortunately the ghosts, when they're in the bubbles, they kind of move around a little bit more predictably and stuff like that. Okay, so that wasn't actually kind of all that bad, really. No, it wasn't actually too bad. Okay, so yeah, I think nobody else has any other questions to ask there. So I guess I'll see everybody some other time. Bye bye. Yeah, there we go. Bye bye, Tracy. We'll see you again. Ghosties, yes. I don't know if there's any little bubble emojis. You certainly can't put the ghosties in the bubble emojis. But anyway, bye, Tracy. So yeah, before we go, obviously, I can do my usual things here. So let's go do it this way around. Oh, that's Spooky House. We have schedules. So it is currently Sunday. Let me just do a double check of that. Yeah, currently Sunday. We did some Minecraft and such. Very good, West. But yeah, so we did some Minecraft. It's Sunday here. And my next stream is going to be on Wednesday here. Let me see what excuse me, what we've got kind of coming up. Okay, so yeah, there are things on here. Oh, there's one thing that's kind of interesting. Yes, well done, Starly, that works as well. You kind of got a progression. Ghosties running free, then ghosties being shot out by bubbles, and ghosty in a bubble. But yeah, so we've got some at least one interesting kind of thing coming up on the Amiga cover disc, and what else is in the magazines, I don't know. We'll have to we shall have to find out what comes up in the magazines and stuff like that. But the cover disc has one definitely thing I want to have a look at and try to figure out and such like that. So obviously and it's Amiga Power's 50th issue as well. So after 50 issues, what information do we get, and do we get any more information about Commodore and their problems? But yes, before I go, after you can see the thing on the screen here. Oh no, the ghosts have learned. But yeah, this is the one I want. So the people who are listed up here are mentioned in the chat message thing here that I've got. So please do follow some people. No, the ghost has escaped. Oh dear, there's a whole drama happening in chat up there. But yes, there's links to some people here. Coming up on Monday, we've got some Ninja of Chaos, probably looking over some more oh, that's special, Wes. So yeah, probably looking over some more some Jim Baker stuff and whatever. And so if you like train wrecks, then it's a good stream to watch and stuff. Then hopefully we got Stars coming up, because Stars hasn't been able to do for a couple of streams at the moment. So hopefully we get some more Stars coming up here. I'm not sure what Monday is usually. Some more Skatebird maybe, or I don't know if you're thinking of doing some other things to make up for streams that you've missed, if you are considering doing the Monday or tomorrow's stream. But you got that, and then we got Starly. Do you know what you're doing on Tuesday, Starly, or just going to look maybe at some more Minecraft or something else? But yeah, Starly, her Tuesday slot is usually to look at like vintage or antique, probably more vintage stuff. So I did see very good. A definition of vintage was over 20 years but less than 100, and antique is over 100. You're not sure, depends on spoons, yes. So we might get some vintage stuff from Starly there. We might get some more Minecrafting, some more buildings being built and such like that. And then we can have some chaos. No, well, at least they're both together, you know. So yeah, and then after Starly stream, we've got some more chaos. Possibly going to be looking at some more of that vampire game there, and then we've got another Starly stream due in for Wednesday, and yeah, it's all obviously spoon dependent. Maybe this needs like a thing at the bottom saying depending on spoon levels and things like that. Oh, very, very sweet. At least they're happy together wherever they are and such like that. So yeah, and there's also West in there. As you can see, he's been making some good drama in the chat along with Starly there. West is still working through the Unfinished Swan. It's a very interesting game. If you don't know about the game, it's you got basically a white kind of area that you're walking through, and then you can like throw paint down and find out where things are by obviously painting all these things which are white, and then they stand out and you can see, you can move around them and stuff like that. And as the game goes on, you get more and more things. I think recently you got some like water, which kind of like obviously temporarily shows up where things are. And there's a whole like canal area and whatever. It's very, very arty and very what you might expect of West and such like that. So obviously please go and have a look at that. And obviously West does some other things as well. There's a link to West's website in there. Oh, well, that went way off of tune, didn't it? I can't really do it very, very well. Anyhow, we might as well give a little bit of a look at the fancy little trailer that I made for Starly Stream, if you need to be enticed towards what Starly does. So please watch the trailer. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the Starly trailer again. I mean, I think people who watch regularly have seen that quite a bit. But yeah, so that's the Starly trailer. Obviously hoping to do some more for some other people and stuff like that. Just to kind of give an idea of what they do. But I haven't really got around to that. I'm still working on the lyrics videos for my album, which I'm going to be releasing mostly once they're done. So I'm just editing some things and whatever here. So we've done those things. We never need to do certain things again. We shall not mention it. But I have 5 now out of the lyrics videos filled in with the lyrics and stuff like that. So yeah, it's coming along. But it takes us however long it takes. Anyway, I think I am going to be heading off now. If there's anything else anybody wants to say before I go, then please speak now, or for a few days hold your peace or whatever. But yeah, short stream today. I started an hour later. Plus, it's probably a good idea for me to rest up a bit as well. But yeah. So as I said, I hope people had fun, and where they didn't have fun, I hope it wasn't too awful and such like that. But cool cat indeed. But I hope for the most stream people had fun, whatever, and say goodbye to Squirtle. I remembered it's Squirtle. And the head with the hat on it. It's turned to face the other way. Well, I didn't intentionally turn them to face that way, but that's what they're doing. But yeah, we're going to do some owl song. We're going to finish up. I don't know. I don't really feel like, as I said, I should rest more than anything. So I think we can leave it there. Good job. Cool. My Pokemon identifying abilities have increased a tiny bit. I mean, I probably could have thought it was Squirtle, or probably remember that it was Squirtle if I don't know, I'd say been more awake, but whenever is that going to be the case? So anyway, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, losing my voice here. Thank you very much. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.